Sitting poolside at Akron Children's Hospital with Heather Trunka today. It's good to talk to you.
Thanks for having me.
Water safety, that is the concern. It's that time of the year. When should kids learn to swim?
The American Academy of Pediatrics says that swimming lessons can start as early as age 1, but we want you to remember that it's never too late to learn to swim. We want to get kids in the pool and get them familiar with the water.
There's a lot of safety equipment that's available. What are your feelings on that?
Safety equipment varies, so you need to have the right equipment for the right age and the right activity. For our little friends, we have things like a puddle jumper that's going to help them be safe in the water, help them stay afloat, but this isn't going to save their lives. If there was a boating accident or another sort of event, we want to make sure we have a personal flotation device or a life jacket appropriate to their age and size.
Okay. What about just the basics as far as safety around pools? Fences, things like that. What do you think?
Fences are so important. We know that if a fence is four-sided around the pool and the house isn't the fourth side, that it reduces drownings by 87%. It's a huge number. Most parents and pool owners don't know that.
That is a really alarming statistic, actually, if you think about it. And then I always think of public places because during these months, we take our kids to public pools, we might be vacationing, lakes, obviously we have our own in our backyard, but then oceans too. What do you think?
One of the biggest misconceptions is that the lifeguard is going to be able to watch and protect every single child in the pool. Supervision is key from the lifeguards and from parents too. We are an incredibly distracted society, but when we're at the swimming pool, we want to make sure that we designate one adult as a water watcher. Pool Safely has cards that parents can wear or an adult can wear around their neck that designates them as the water watcher. And that means that parent's entire job is to keep their eyes on the water and watch the children that they're responsible with. So it's just those layers of protection to ensure that our kids are safe around the water.
And speaking of parents, the reality is a lot of adults don't know how to swim.
Yeah.
Right? And I think of drownings and we were talking earlier, it's not what you see in the movies.
Right. And
what should we look for?
Drowning is silent. It's not like what you see in the movies. They're not splashing in the water, yelling for help, reaching for the pool. All of their energy is focused on keeping their heads above water. So what you're going to see as a child or an adult, their head go under the water and their head come back up, and you're going to see that repeatedly until they can't come above water again. It's really scary, but it's completely preventable as long as we have those layers of protection in place.
Finally, what would be your advice for those that have a fear of swimming? Would you recommend conquering something like that?
Absolutely. We know that when we start kids as young as 1 in the pool, that familiarity reduces anxiety around water. And so if we can get them in the pool, get them familiar, get them prepared, if they would fall into the water, they're less likely to panic and can able to get themselves to the end. As far as adults, it's never too late to learn how to swim. You can contact the USA Swimming Foundation on their website and you can do a zip code search and find swimming lessons. If you're embarrassed, or maybe you have an older teen that never learned to swim, there's private lessons as well offered through many of the local YMCAs.
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Bottom line. Heather, thank you so much.
Thank you.